Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to crochet this sweater dress. Okay, this dress is pretty easy to make and beginner friendly. You only need to know basic crochet stitches like how to make a chain stitch, slip stitch, and single crochet. And in this tutorial I will show you how to make this dress in size small. For other sizes you can refer to my blog. As usual, I will put the link to my blog in the description box below. Okay, this is the cover of the sweater made of single crochet, and the neck also made of single crochet, and the entire body was made of extended single crochet. Okay, the bottom also made of single crochet, and the length of this dress stops just above my knees. If you don't want to make a sweater dress, you can also make a regular sweater by making less rows. And now let's take a look what we need for this tutorial. You need a 6.5mm crochet hook, tapestry needle for sewing, scissor, stitch markers, measuring tape, and yarn about 900 grams. I bought this yarn from AliExpress, but there's no label, but I believe this is aran or 8-ply worsted weight yarn. You can use any type of yarn you prefer that can match the gauge. Now let's check the gauge first. If you make 9 rows of 8 single crochet, you should get about 3 by 3 inches. You can use any hook size to obtain the gauge. I will show you how to make the sleeve first. Make a slip knot, and this is the cover of the sleeve. Chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'm going to single crochet in the back bum of the second chain from a hook here. As you can see, this is the back bum of the chain. Twist your yarn to the back and then insert your hook in the back bum here, and continue to single crochet in each of the back bum across. Okay, when you single crochet, you want to make sure your tension is not too tight, because you don't want your cuff to be dense and stiff. You want your cuff to be nice and stretchy, so don't pull your yarn too tight when you single crochet. And now I'm in the last bum. You should get a total of 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is the bottom of your stitch should look like. Now chain 1, turn your work around, and for row 2 just single crochet in each of the stitch across. Remember not to pull your yarn too tight. You want your cuff to be nice and stretchy, not dense and stiff. Now chain 1, turn your work around, and for row 3 just single crochet in each of the stitches across, and just continue with this pattern until row 23. Okay, here I already made one sleeve. Let me show you where we are now. We are here. Going to make 23 rows of single crochet, and after that we're going to continue to make the body of the sleeve. We will increase the number of stitches every 5 rows, and then after that we will decrease the number of stitches. Okay, let's continue to make the sleeve. This is 23 rows of single crochet. We are facing the right side now. Okay, now chain 1, and this is row 1 for the body of the sleeve. We will count this as row 1. We're going to make one extended single crochet in each of the single crochet space across. Insert your hook in the first single crochet space here, yarn over, pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 1. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So that is how you make extended single crochet. Insert your hook in the next space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over and then pull through 2. So that is how you make your extended single crochet, and you're going to make one extended single crochet in each of the spaces across. And just continue to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over, pull through 2. So as you can see, you will put one extended single crochet in each of the spaces across, and you will get a total of 23 extended single crochet. Okay, now we are facing the right side of our work, and I'm just going to hide the ends of the yarn here at the back, so you will know which side is the right side and the wrong side. So the wrong side is where you hide the ends of the yarn. Now just continue to make one extended single crochet in each space till the end of row. Okay, you should get a total of 23 extended single crochet. Now chain 1, turn your work around, and just continue to make one extended single crochet in each stitch across. So you're going to repeat this pattern until row 5. Okay, now I'm at the end of row 2, chain 1, turn your work around, and for row 3, just extend a single crochet in each of the stitch across, and just repeat this pattern until row 5, and after row 5 we will start to increase the number of stitches. Okay, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of extended single crochet, and on the next row, row 6, you're going to add 1 extended single crochet in the first and in the last stitch. Now chain 1, turn your work around, and make 2 extended single crochet in the first stitch. 1 extended single crochet and another one. So you are adding 1 extended single crochet in the first and in the last stitch. So just continue to extend the single crochet in each stitch across until you only have 1 stitch remaining. Okay, here in the last stitch you're going to make 2 extended single crochet. 1 extended single crochet and 2 extended single crochet. So you add 1 extra stitch in the first and last stitch, and now you should get a total of 25 extended single crochet. Okay, we will increase every 5 rows. On row 6, 12, and then on row 18, row 24, and row 30. Okay, now I'm on row 7. I'm going to put a stitch marker on row 6 where we made the increase. Chain 1, turn your work around, and on row 7 we're not going to increase, you just make a regular row, extended single crochet in each stitch across, and you will get a total of 25 extended single crochet. Okay, now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows without the increase, and on row 12 you're going to increase again. Make 2 extended single crochet in the first stitch, 1 extended single crochet and 2. Continue to extend a single crochet in each stitch across, and in the last stitch make 2 extended single crochet again. So you will get a total of 27 extended single crochet on row 12. Now put a stitch marker so you won't get confused on which row you made the increase. Now I'm at the end of row 12. Make 2 extended single crochet in the last stitch, and just continue to increase every 5 rows until row 30. Okay, now after you made a total of 30 rows, we will start to decrease the number of stitches for 16 rows. Okay, on row 31 we're not going to decrease yet. I'm going to make another regular row, extend a single crochet in each stitch across, and after that on row 32 we will start to decrease. You should get a total of 33 extended single crochet on row 30 and row 31. Okay, row 31 will separate the row where you increase and decrease. Now chain 1, turn your work around, and for row 32 you will start to decrease. You make extended single crochet in the first stitch, and then you're going to skip the next stitch and continue to extended single crochet in each of the stitches across until you have only 2 stitches left. Okay, I'm going to put a stitch marker on this row, and now just continue until you have only 2 stitches left And now I'm at the end. I only have 2 stitches remaining. Going to skip the next stitch and extended single crochet in the last stitch. So that is how you decrease the number of stitches. You should get a total of 31 extended single crochet. Now on row 33, we're going to make another regular row without decreasing. Just extend a single crochet in each stitch across, and you should get a total of 31 extended single crochet on row 33. Okay, you're going to decrease the number of stitches on every one row, every alternate row. And now I'm at the end of row 33. Chain 1, turn your work around, and on row 34 we're going to decrease the number of stitch again. Extend a single crochet in the first stitch, skip the next stitch, and continue to extend a single crochet in each stitch across until you only have 2 stitches left. I'm going to put a stitch marker on this row, and then just continue to extend the single crochet in each of the stitches until you have 2 stitches left. And now I'm at the end. I only have 2 stitches left. Skip the next stitch and extend a single crochet in the last stitch. So that is how you decrease the number of stitches. Now just repeat this pattern alternately until row 46. So you're just going to decrease every one row. And now I'm at the end of row 46. Skip the next stitch and extend a single crochet in the last stitch. And this is the last row, row 46. You should get a total of 17 extended single crochet. And this is how your work should look like by now. You have a total of 16 rows of decrease. So the number of rows is 46, 30 rows of increase and 16 rows of decrease. Now going to leave a long tail for sewing. Chain 1 and just pull your yarn and leave a long tail. I'm just going to pull this. This is how I measure how long I need. A little bit longer than the sleeve. Now make another sleeve exactly the same. Put this aside, and now we're going to make the body. So the body is the same like the sleeve. We're going to start from the bottom, going up without increasing, and then after that we will decrease for the arm portion. So let me show you how to make it. Just like the sleeve band, we're going to make a slip knot and chain 9. And then for row 1 until row 55, you're going to single crochet in the back bump of second chain from hook and in each chain across. Okay, now I already made my 55 rows of single crochet. Let's continue to make the body. Extended single crochet in each single crochet spaces across. So you have a total of 55 rows for the band, and for the body you should get a total of 55 extended single crochet. So just continue to make one extended single crochet in each space. And now I'm at the end of row. Okay, now I have a total of 55 extended single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work around, and for row 2 until row 40, just going to extend a single crochet in each stitch across. Chain 1, turn your work around, and just continue to extend a single crochet in each stitch across, so there will be no increase. So you just repeat this pattern until row 40. Okay, this is how your work should look like when you have a total of 40 rows. And if you want to make a shorter sweater, just make less row, maybe about 30 rows. And after this, you're going to decrease the number of stitches for the arm portion. Okay, pattern is the same like how you make the decrease for the sleeve. Chain 1, turn your work around, and this is for row 41. Extend a single crochet in the first stitch, skip the next stitch, and extend a single crochet in each stitch across until you have 2 stitches left. Okay, now I'm at the end of row 41. I only have 2 stitches left. Skip the next stitch and extend a single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, now chain 1, turn your work around, and for row 42, just extend a single crochet in each stitch across. And this is the exact way on how you decrease for the sleeve. So you're going to make a total of 16 rows of decrease. Okay, now I'm on the last row, row 56. Your last row should be a regular row. There will be no increase in the last row. And you should get a total of 39 extended single crochet on your last row. So this is how your work should look like by now. You have a total of 16 rows of decrease, and next we're going to leave a long tail for sewing. So now just chain 1 and pull your yarn I'm going to leave a long tail, twice the length that I want to join, and a little bit more extra, so I have enough yarn to sew the side seam together. Cut off your yarn, and now just make exactly the same body for the back. So you have 2 of this, and now we're going to join. I'm going to show you how to join all these pieces together. Now just put your pieces all facing the right side, and we're going to use each of these tail to join the side seam together. So for the sleeve, the long tail you have left from the sleeve will be used to sew the arm portion here. I'm going to use the tail from the sleeve, and then just continue to sew the sleeve together, and the left tail from the body will be used to sew the other arm portion and continue on the side seam. Okay, I will show you how to join the sleeve to the body. I already joined one of the sleeve, and let me show you how to join the other sleeve. Okay, you can use any other method you prefer to join the sleeve to the body, but I will show you how I join the sleeve to the body facing the right side, so I don't have to flip the sweater to the right side out later on when I finish joining the sleeve. Okay, now let me align the sleeve with the body first. So I'm going to use the tail from the sleeve to join the arm portion and continue to join the sleeve. So just do like this. going to fold the back part so it will be easier for me to sew the arm portion like this. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, a little bit more closer so you can see properly. Okay, more, a little bit closer. Okay, can you see it? Is it okay? Okay, so now I'm just going to sew in a zigzag pattern like this. So I'm going to pick 2 loops from each side. So I'm going to pick 2 loops here and then 2 loops from the other side, and then continue in a zigzag pattern like this. I pick 2 loops from this side, 2 loops from the other side, and then I'm going to pick 2 loops from this side and 2 loops on the other side, and just pull the yarn. And you want to make sure each of the rows from the sleeve and the body are aligned with each other. If you have any other method that you prefer to sew the seam together, you can use. Just let me know in the comment below if you have other method that you prefer, because I don't know, maybe this is not too neat, I guess, but that is how I do it. So now it's going to continue until row 16. So we have 16 rows of decrease, so we have to join 16 rows for the arm portion. So this is the last row, and then I'm going to continue to join the sleeve. So facing the right side, fold your sleeve like this. This is facing the right side, okay? And now let's continue to join the sleeve. Okay, for the sleeve you have 30 rows to join. So you have to align each of the rows properly. So you have the same number of rows on each side. Okay, just like the arm portion, I'm going to pick 2 loops from each side and sew in a zigzag motion. So I pick 2 loops here, 2 loops from the other side, pull your yarn, pick 2 loops from this side, 2 loops on the other side, and just continue to sew the sleeve in a zigzag motion. So this is the right side of your sweater already, so you don't have to flip the sweater on the right side out later on, because we are facing the right side now. So now I'm at the last row and I'm going to continue to join the cuff. So just like how you join the sleeve, I'm going to pick 2 loops from each side and then 2 loops from the other side, and just continue to do that till the end of your cuff. Okay, now when you finish, just bring the yarn to the inside of the sleeve and just make a knot and weave in the ends. Okay, this is how your work should look like by now. And next, we're going to continue to join the side seam and the other arm portion. We're going to use the tail from the body to join this portion here and continue on the side seam. Okay, insert your needle in the first stitch of your sleeve to bring the yarn to the other side, and then pick 2 loops from this side, and on the other side pull your yarn, pick 2 loops from this side and 2 loops on the other side, pull your yarn, and just continue to sew in a zigzag motion. So that is how I join the arm portion facing the right side. Okay, just make sure you've joined 16 rows, and here I have another 1 row to join. Okay, that is 16 rows, and next we are going to continue to join the side seam of this sweater. So I'm going around this armpit here to make sure there will be no hole. So just go through each of the loop around until you reach the next row. So just going to align them properly and pull tight to close the armpit hole. And next, just continue to join the side seam by picking 2 loops on each side and sew in a zigzag motion. Okay, this is the part where you have to be very patient. It took so long time to join the side seam together, but you know, you just have to be patient doing this. And if you don't want to watch this part, you can skip the video. You can also use a smaller hook size to join the side seam by picking 2 loops on both sides and pull the yarn using your hook. So if you don't have a needle or you don't like to sew using a sewing needle, you can use your hook. Okay, if you want an open slit at the bottom of your sweater, you can just stop joining the side seam here on the very first row, but I don't want an open slit for my sweater, so I'm just going to continue to join this part together. But if you want an open slit, just leave this part on work. Okay, this is the inside or the wrong side of your sweater. You have a slight bump here, and this is the outside. And we're almost finished with our sweater. Now the only thing left to do is the neck. Okay, now you can choose any side you want to be the front or the back of your sweater. And then I'm going to find the center stitch here. You need to have an equal number of stitch on each side, and join your yarn in the center stitch of the back of your sweater. Okay, just join your yarn here and the center stitch of the back of your sweater. And now I will count this as round 1, chain 1, and you're going to make extended single crochet in the same stitch where you join the yarn, and continue to make extended single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, after you make 4 extended single crochet, you're going to make extended single crochet 2 together in the next 2 stitches. So now you have 4 extended single crochet. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. So you decrease 1 stitch, and in the next 4 stitches you're going to make extended single crochet again, and after that you're going to repeat the pattern, decreasing the number of stitch every 4 stitches. So just going to make extended single crochet in the next 4 stitches. This is 2, 3 extended single crochet, 4 extended single crochet, and in the next 2 stitches you're going to decrease the number of stitch. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. So that is how you decrease the number of stitch. So just repeat the pattern around until you reach the end of the round. Okay, now I'm on my last 6 stitches. I'm going to make extended single crochet 2 together in the next 2 stitches, and then extended single crochet in the last 4 stitches. Now join with slip stitch in the first stitch here, and for round 2 I'm going to repeat the same pattern, chain 1, extended single crochet in the same stitch where you slip stitch, and then extended single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, now continue to make extended single crochet 2 together in the next 2 stitches, and after that continue to make extended single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and after that just continue with the pattern until the end of round. Okay, here I'm almost at the end of round. Just make extended single crochet in each of the remaining stitches, and then we're going to join with slip stitch in the first stitch. Join with slip stitch here in the first stitch. Okay, now we're going to continue to make the neck band just like the sleeve here, but we're going to make it shorter, only 5 single crochet. So now chain 6, and continue to single crochet in the back bum of the second chain from your hook, and continue to single crochet in each of the bum until the end of your chain. And now you should get a total of 5 single crochet. 1 2 3 4 5. Next, we're going to slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. So, slip stitch in the next 2 stitches here. Then you work around and just continue to single crochet in each of the stitches for row 2. Now chain 1, turn your work around, and for row 3, going to single crochet in each of the stitch across and slip stitch in the next 2 stitches just like row 1. So you're going to repeat this pattern alternately till the end of your round. You can now slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. Then you work around and just repeat the pattern on row 2 and 3 alternately till the end of round. Okay, now I only have 2 stitches left. I'm going to slip stitch in the last 2 stitches. Then you work around and just single crochet till the end of row. Now chain 1 and just leave a long tail for sewing. Okay, the neck of this sweater will be a little bit wider, but still can cling on your shoulder. So I won't call this sweater an off-shoulder sweater, but still you can style this sweater like an off-shoulder because the neck band should be stretchy enough for you slide it down your shoulder and style it like an off-shoulder sweater. Okay, we're almost finished with this sweater. I'm just going to weave in the ends. Okay, now I'm done with the sweater, and this is the final look. If you're very fast crochet, I'm sure you can finish this sweater in about 2 to 3 days. It took me about a week because I'm filming this tutorial, but off camera I think I can finish the sweater in 3 days. And let me know what you think about this sweater in the comment section below. And that's it for today. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and thank you for watching.